We're alive. We're here. We're ready to do stuff. Today, I'm burning my tools. So these are all my tools. I have all these wood carving tools. And I've set up two of them. I've set up this one and this one. This is the actual knife I use. I'm carving this one just for extra fun. I need to sharpen the blade in order to use it though. I'm just burning them for fun. This is just for fun. This is good stuff though. This knife, I forget where the fuck I got it from. Is this one? Oh yeah, it is a Beavercraft. I was gonna say it might be Beavercraft. It's a Beavercraft knife. Nice wood handle, and I'm just gonna put some personal aesthetic on it. That's all I wanted to do with it. And that's really the only plan I have for today. After this, I'm gonna take my intermission and do some IRL stuff, and then potentially come back later tonight for a Terraria playthrough, continuing my Summoner playthrough, modded Summoner playthrough. I figured out how to actually use the stand, by the way, so fun stuff. Fun updates. I can actually use the tools I bought properly. We're gonna get some music on and we're just gonna be chilling out today. I'm only burning the two that I've plotted out. I don't know what I want to put on the other ones. With this one, I made little V lines here, signifying the V-cut tool. And I was thinking of doing something thematic for each knife, with the exception of the Beavercraft, because that one I wanted to be personal. How do I hold this? The cord got all loose, and I had to bundle it up. Good gems, good gems. Might be just a little loud though. A little better. Alright. I'm gonna start with the Beavercraft, and everything else is just gonna go to the side for now. I just wanted to have a little display of what the plan is. It's gonna be a overtime series. This is not gonna be a one stream deal. Turn on the machine. It's smoking. Now I'm pretty sure the Beavercraft people finish their wood. I don't think it's raw wood like these. Like these are raw. They're not sealed in any capacity. They're just cheap, shitty dowel rods with metal thrown on top of it. So I don't need to reseal this one. But with this, once I do this one, I'm gonna seal it in mineral, and then I might put some wax or something on it to properly seal it afterwards. But I don't have a real plan for that just yet. I didn't think that far through. Oh yeah, and today I've got my mean bean, which I was thinking if I can find a good piece, I might want to do like a little replica can. That'd be a fun project. Alright. We're starting our caffeination. It's time to start burning. I've done something all around this entire thing, with the exception of the actual handle here. This is how I hold my knife, and I have it sectioned off that way. So I think I want to start there, but I don't actually know. I think starting from the top is a good idea, so that I stay away from the blade as much as possible. Nice little line there. That looks really good. Even on camera, actually looks really good. Yeah, that's a really good burn. Nice. Bodes well for the start of the stream. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do this curve rather than just doing it. This is looking nice. I'm gonna start on this side too. Nice. Nice. Okay. What the fuck is going on my screen? I'm like seeing flashes, but I think I'm just going crazy. Nice little line there. I do have a blueprint here, drawn on. It's really hard to see because it's all dark already. I'm already going off that beaten path, off that drawn path, I guess. This wood is kind of hard to burn through. It's hard to keep that straight line there. This, like all along this is just going against grain the entire time. Got a little interesting shine to it though, so I'm not mad. If you're wondering why I don't have this thing covered, it's because I lost the cover for it. Yeah, I don't know how that even happened. I was walking with it, it was covered, poked myself, and I was like, huh, guess I lost the cover. I was taking a little nature walk with it. And, you know, it's a little piece of neoprene, I guess. It's really, really thin, and it slides right on top. But it also slides really easily off of it. And I guess it just slid off. Time to go down. There we go. It kind of looks straight, and I think it is. It's supposed to be curved. Okay. I'm not used to this computer. My thing will. I need to change that actually, like right now. Display. Is it display or is it power settings? Of course, it's power settings. Why would I think it's else? My screen turned off for a second. I was like, huh? Don't do that. 2 hours. 3 hours. There we go. We'll be good now. I'm gonna turn this up because this needs to be just a little hotter. It needs to be able to burn the wood proper. There we go. And there we go. Now those lines are burning a little better. Banana. Hi, Nova. This is not a banana. This is a dangerous banana. A very dangerous banana. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I haven't needed to go up to this temperature before, so this is kind of a newer experience, and it's going pretty well, honestly. Oh, that's what's happening. I caught that time. My fucking display disappeared for a second. The Twitch bar just disappeared for a second. That's interesting. I haven't needed to go up to this temp before, and burning at this temp is helpful for this because this is a finished piece of wood. And I have these, I have these little dowel rod things. I would not burn these with 500. I would probably go back down to the 450, 400, because they're unfinished. This one actually came out pretty okay, but I'm gonna clean up these lines. Looks good. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna work on this arc a little bit, and then we'll go into detail. Or, no, I've got a couple more lines to do. I forget if I mentioned this. I think I said it last stream, potentially, but I'm gonna say it again just for the sake of it. In regards to the weird stream where everything kind of broke a bit, where I was doing that 1 FPS stream, I immediately after that deleted Windows off my computer and spent the entire rest of the day reinstalling Linux on my computer. So I have a bit of a faster, more consistent computer. So I'm hoping the streams don't break anytime soon. In lieu of like my Wi-Fi going out, I don't think there'll be anything happening there. I did find out and realize it really was just a Windows issue because my computer was just full of memory and it was bloating. I only have 100 gigs of space on my computer and I don't download that much stuff. So all the Windows updates was actually taking up like 50 gigs of space on my computer or something. Because my entire computer was full. I only had like 4 games installed on my computer. So, yeah, I said fuck Windows and return to the dark side. And doing all that took a little bit because this computer's weird. Because it's a display. I got this computer off of the display shelf of Best Buy. And I guess they put some special firmware on it so it doesn't seem to work properly. I don't know. It works right. It's just it wouldn't boot. It will not boot to anything other than Windows. So if I turn off the computer properly, I have to stop it from, because the Windows is deleted. So I have to force pause it and then manually boot from Linux. And that's just a little bit of work. Hey, I got it for $200. This is like one of those flip laptops. It's a really nice laptop. I'm not complaining. I got it for $200. I cannot complain. This computer normally goes for like $400, $500, and I got it for $2. Yeah. The only weird thing with that was they're like, oh, because we pulled it off a shelf, we have to send it to the Geek Squad to like nuke it so that you don't have any like weird stuff on it. And so for whatever reason, they decided they needed to spend like 2-3 hours on this whole process. Well, now you know. Oh yeah, I know. I understood what was happening with it. I got it for $200 instead of $500 because it was a display computer. It was like the last one. They didn't have any other computer in stock, so they just like, I'll just take the one off the shelf. I really don't care. I'm gonna nuke it anyway. But they were like, no, we can't just give it to you. We have to like clean the computer. So they wiped the computer's memory, and that didn't seem to do anything. Jesus Christ. That didn't seem to actually do anything when they wiped the computer the Windows way, because immediately after it booted up with the same, like, it didn't have any info on it, but it like display computers will, like, after a certain amount of time will pop up with this little text box just giving you the prompt of what the specs are of the computer. And so that would pop up every time I started the computer, and like every now and then, but it was just every time I started the computer, that would pop up. And you couldn't disable it. That was the only weird thing with the computer. Literally the only weird thing. It was a little nitpicky, but it was the only weird thing about the computer. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. And the fact that apparently I couldn't delete anything off of the goddamn computer. Because, like, I emptied the trash. There was nothing in the trash can. I uninstalled basically everything except the bare utilities. And Windows is just really shit at telling you what's actually filling up your storage. I doubt it. I doubt a virus. Because I don't do anything I haven't done before. I'm also just not used to having 100 and only 100 gigs of space. So it might just be I downloaded a couple files that are big and forgot where I put it. Or Windows updates, because Windows updates are actually pretty big. That's my sleep alarm. That's to make sure I'm awake to stream. Maybe in old files. Maybe. Who knows? Well, I sure as hell don't, and I don't really care, because Windows sucks anyway. This actually feels really nice. Oh my god. It like burned a little line in it, so it has a little texture right here. It feels so nice. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that messes with my sensory issues. That's a really nice object there. This spine is gonna be the fun thing to do. I did like a pseudo Nordic knot kind of deal going on the back of this. I don't know if you can see that. This is gonna be really fun to play with while I'm carving. Just in the middle of my carve, just playing with this fucking line here. Yep, let's do this center line. still on Windows 2000 on my PC. Is it 2000? Yes. Stick this in. Oh no, I'm pretty good with the knife. I've only nicked myself with the knife. I'm pretty proficient with them. I'm pretty good with them. Don't worry. I'm not gonna cut myself. Plus, when I'm actually carving, I have gloves and protection. I'm not just barehanding it every time. I'm not gonna lie, I'll do barehanded. I don't really care. Just don't tell my mom. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I've cut myself twice out of the 3 years that I've been doing this. Now, it's not like I've been carving every day for 3 years or anything, but over the course of 3 years, stripping an entire stick, probably a good, mile of sticks, a mile of bark, I guess you'd say. I've not once cut myself stripping bark. I actually have the mushroom right here, because I was going to work on this later. Out of this entire thing, because it was this block on this half, I carved this entire thing, and I nicked myself once on this entire thing. Going down here, my thumb was like this, just carving into it like this. It's a mushroom. The fuck do you think it is? It's a mushroom. I'll fight you. I'll fight you, Nova. I don't care who you are. This is a mushroom. It's a mushroom. It's a little doom shroom. Yes. It's where I keep all my suppositories. I think when I first started carving wood, that was the first time I actually cut myself, and it was actually a pretty bad cut. It healed up really well. I cut myself right here, as I almost burned my fucking finger off. I cut myself right here on my pointer because I, like an idiot, was holding something like this, carving down, and nicked my finger. But I've learned how to properly carve instead of hacking away at wood, and it's all in the pressure of your thumb. So yeah, I don't have any nerve damage. It was a really shallow cut, because again, I am very proficient with a knife. I've cut food a lot. I did a lot of food cutting before, and those knife safety tips from food work applies the same to wood. You know, curl your fingers. Don't ever have a stray finger going out. You know, basics of knife safety. And I've cut myself twice in my life doing wood, and I think once on food. But no, like 2 or 3 times with food because I was pretty young when I started it. I've only bled twice though, and I don't bleed a lot. I've got thick blood. I'm like a ghost. All my blood is black and coagulated, so I don't bleed anywhere. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is a interesting round that I'm gonna have to do. Go nice and slow with this. The army scientists want to have a word with you? Yeah, I guess so. I guess they would. Want to figure out how to not cut yourself in the field. Even under stress, you can easily, just keeping a little bit of your consciousness, you can easily not fuck yourself over. And that also comes with, you know, conceding that you might not be able to do it at that time. You know, you got shaky hands and you're, you know, in the fucking pit, getting shot at. Probably not the best time to, you know, whip out the carving knife and start strapping yourself with the little toothpick or something. I don't know what the fuck you carve in the field, but, you know, probably not the best time to do that when you're under a lot of stress. Just gotta be conscious about it. And slow is key. Just like with the wood burning here, slow is key. The slower you go, the better you are to not fuck things up, as well as yourself. Slow and steady wins the race with all 10 of your fingers. Nice. All right. Nice. Go eat your food. Enjoy your food. The tip is like the coldest part of this burner, so trying to get that deep line like I have in the center is kind of time consuming and annoying to do. Especially with this curved piece. Damn. There we go. It's deep enough. We want to connect these two because this is not properly burned here. All right. There we go. Nice and clean. Got a wax on my hand now. Nope, that's what. Never mind. Let's start on this side then. Oh, son of a bitch. Why did it turn off? Motherfucker. That wasn't even a full 30 minutes. Why did it do that? Oh, it's because I never saved it, did I? Oh, an hour. That better work. What is all this? Cool. Don't know what any of that was. I just had a bunch of notifications on my computer after that. Do-do-do-do. What the hell's going on here? I see. Come on. I just gotta wait a second. Let it heat back up. Why? Don't do that. Gonna do that every fucking 30 seconds, I guess. Pretty good so far. I like that. This is all I'm trying to do here. Just little lines. Let me get that. This side and then a little V in the center. So, there's just a fucking strip under my... I'm not even gonna question it. There's weird shit all over this place. It's 5 minutes and it goes dark. I don't know why my computer's doing that, but we're just gonna kind of ignore it for now. Giving myself a little more room here. Genuinely 30 seconds. What the fuck? Oh, it's because I don't have it plugged in. I'm stupid. Bam. I'm thinking to make this a little better, I can just do this sideways. For some reason, the sideways burn really helps. I don't want to do it all the way across, I just want to do a little bit of it, just to thicken up some of these lines. Nice. I like that. Now time for the final V. It's just crows outside screaming at me. I don't think you can hear it though. You're just having a good time out there. Alright. It actually looks really good. I'm gonna put this back in the stand for a second. And just kind of show this off. I'm loving this. I'm loving this entire thing so far. Pretty good so far. Now the last thing I'm doing is the spine. The fun part. Because this is going to be kind of the hardest part. I don't know exactly what I want to use for it. But I'm thinking I kind of want to use this tool again. Because this is going to help me get along those edges here. Like really round out these edges a little better. If I'm going here, I can arc this a little better. And then just curve in a little better, you know? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this tool again. Making sure that's all secured in there. Now I'm going to start with this and then do this side. I'm thinking I can arc it this way. I can, yeah. So I'm going to go down and then up the other side. I'm going to actually start at the curves here, so I want to get that done. I'm like cutting into my desk now. Trying not to, but seems to be harder than I thought. Nice. Okay. Well, that works. I did it. I got that line in. Now just to fill it in slowly but surely. Coming in from this side. God damn it, I don't know how to hold this. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of a weird angle here. Well, there it goes. I've officially inhaled enough. This is exciting. We're almost done here. Still end up using the fucking straight side of this damn tool. thinking I was going to use the rounded edge. I mean, it helps kind of roll on it. Alright. Let's start from the bottom here. This would be fun. Let me burn this in. I just saw this. I want to make this a little better. Alright. This was a smart idea for the tool. This is a nice song. Nice and funky. That's weird. Like, genuinely forget how I'm doing these things. Halfway through doing them. I'm gonna just start with these lines, fuck it. These are kind of annoying little lines. I'm just realizing I have to change my fucking setup after this. What a shame. It's because I'm just realizing I set some stuff up wrong. Or at least I could set things up a little better. As I look up from my craft and almost fucking headbutt my mic. Oh, come on. Well, damn. We did it. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful cuts. Beautiful lines. Right back in the hole. Right back in the hole. I've got to put the cable back here so I don't accidentally like knock it. Stuck sturdy enough. There we go. Alright. We did it. I finished it. Look at that beautiful line. Beautiful lines on the back. Little decorative piece here. I'm loving this. I'm happy with this. And the lines burned in a little bit of texture, so it feels nice. It was fun. Feels nice in my hand. Feels real nice. I don't even know if I should be working on this at all. I think the mushroom's kind of okay. The only thing I could really work on is this eye socket here. I kind of butchered. And then immediately just fixed. Wow. It was that simple now, wasn't it? Yeah, I need a little sandpaper for that. Yeah. Nice decorated wood piece. Wood handle. I'm hoping to do the rest of these on another stream. Little dowel rod tools that I have. A little decoration on them. Make them a little pretty. Hang them up and never use them because they're kind of shit. Actually, can I don't even know if I can use these. There's a little chisel tool here. Oh, actually they kind of work. The metal's pretty good, actually. This is like the first time I'm using this for something. Oh. Well, shit. Well, that actually works, huh? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? With my deep V tool I can use here to kind of circle out this thing and then deep carve it later. I like this. I like this tool. I like this tool. I like the rest of my tools. The wood was just concerning. I had a different set. So you know, this is my second set I ever bought. So I've only ever bought 2 different carving kits. The first one I bought was in tandem with this one, actually, this little piece of wood here. The heads of the metal, like these little bits here, they were wobbly. Like actually wobbly. Like I pulled off the cap off of one of them. And I was like, oh. And I never threw them away. I figured, oh, I just paste it onto another set. But I got another set of carving things out of stupidity, honestly. I don't really need these things. But I bought this other set and it's okay. I need to sand this one down. This one has a bit of a texture issue. Get a little chipping here. It's probably because I beat the shit out of this one when it was in the box. It was all in a moving box. I could actually use this to round out some edges here. Nice. That's for another day though. I'm not carving today. At least not on stream. Not yet. Alright. Scoop on my wood. Scoop my wood. Alright. Well, thank you. That's it for today. We did some good art today. Had some fun. Nice chill time. I'll see you guys next time. I, again, may do Terraria later. I'm not guaranteeing it, I may. But that'll do it for now. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.